Welcome. We are here to preview the biggest game of opening week in the NBA. It is the Phoenix Suns taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. We are the assignment. Let's get it. Now, this demolition will take place on the 6th of October, and you do not want to miss it. There's new blood trying on new uniforms. There's old players that might not be as happy as they were last time they were in those uniforms. And in between the chaos, we have a very special guest with expert analysis. We'll save that for later. And finally, at the end, I will give you my prediction of who is going to win this game. Now, let's start off with the Phoenix Suns, who might have had the most frantic offseason from beginning to end. Literally, from beginning to end. The last game of last season in the playoffs, the Suns, if you remember, lost to the Dallas Mavericks. Game 7, drastic fashion. They choked. It was just really, 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 really bad. And to put icing on the cake of that moment, DeAndre Ayton, their best player under 25, was benched in the last quarter, over the majority of the last quarter, and a bit of the third. Because he did what I like to call a homage to Scottie Pippen. So the coach, Monty Williams, he asked Ayton point blank, hey, you want to be in this game? And from what the reports said, DeAndre Ayton gave a very lackluster answer. And, well, he didn't get put back in the game. And somehow, this story just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Ayton's contract was up at that point in time. Remember, Phoenix did not extend his offer. So the Indiana Pacers, they sent him a whopping $133 million deal to DeAndre Ayton, and he accepted it, forcing the Suns to match it, making Ayton eventually choose the Suns, but the damage was already done. DeAndre Ayton, his teammates know this, he accepted a contract with another team. Now, guess what? This story during the preseason has getting worse and worse and worse and worse. On top of Ayton getting benched in the fourth quarter by his coach, temporarily signing a contract with another team, he told the media that he has not spoken to his coach all offseason. Now, you look at this and you tell me if this looks like someone who actually likes.
You and Monty kind of been able to move.
I haven't spoken to Monty. No, I haven't spoken to him at all. Ever since the game.
So not even
No.
open that changes soon?
I'm here.
Are you happy to be here, DA?
Yeah, I'm alright. When I'm in between those lines, man, I'll just work. I'm not playing for myself. I have an organization across my chest and a name on my back I have to represent. I'm just here to work.
If you could talk to Monty, what would you want to talk to him about? What would you want to tell him?
Huh?
Well, if you could talk to Monty, what would you want to talk to him about? What would you want to tell him?
I can show him better than I can tell him.
So, here we have the Phoenix Suns, a squad that was in the NBA Finals 1 year ago. A team that mended together and went undefeated in the bubble. A player of that quality, a player of this magnitude who did this in an NBA Finals, who is, remember, he's under 25 years old. A player who can do this is talking about that team like he's talking about belonging to that team like he's checking into a McDonald's drive-thru shift. Ayton won't be able to fake it on opening night. The fans will see it. We will see whether he is embraced by his teammate, whether he embraces his teammates, if he's smiling at the coach, if Monty Williams connects with him. You can read into these things. How much they play through the big man, how many minutes he gets. Does he just throw his arms in frustration on small moments? We'll see that opening night. Other than that, the Phoenix Suns haven't had many significant roster changes. Jay Crowder made it clear he doesn't want to be there anymore. He won't be playing. Because, let's not forget here, the Phoenix Suns, they have a shot at winning the title. I mean, this is a very, very important opening night for a very good contending team. I mean, only if Chris Paul is still making history as the best point guard of all time at that age. No point guards ever averaged 15 points and 10 assists at 34. He's 37 years old. He did that. Right? He was 37 years old late this year. Now, history is not on his side that he will continue being Chris Paul because his unprecedented youth. But damn it, I mean, let's be honest. The fans, we want to see Chris Paul win a championship. So this is a very important opening night. And can Chris Paul please not choke any more big playoff leads? That would be awesome. This game is an awesome indicator of his age. It's an awesome indicator of where the Phoenix Suns are and what their locker room chemistry is like. Now, I reckon we move on to the Lakers now. Now, the Lakers, remember when the Lakers were expected to go 53-29? 53-29 last season, and let's just say they didn't. They're going to have They're going to come into this game trying to send a message. And you know what? I'll let our special guest from the Sports Hit List give a round of applause. Carl Kalan, you take it away, Carl.
I'm going to go with the Lakers. I think, the Lakers need to get back into full form. And, having Anthony Davis healthy, Russell Westbrook understanding his role, having Patrick Beverley come off the bench. There's a lot of buzz around LA, and I think, them coming strong and out the gate, even in the preseason game, they need to come out strong. So I'm going to go with the Lakers. I think the Lakers kind of have it in a preseason game. They need to make a statement, and the best way to make a statement is in your preseason is to look great to start out.
So Carl's right. That means we are going to have two teams on opening night trying to send a message to set a tone for the preseason camp, bounce back into the season on opening night. They're going to set a goddamn tone. And Carl's right. The Lakers do have more to prove just because they were in worse shape. And they were in worse shape. I mean, the Lakers season, it ended in disastrous fashion. Westbrook blamed everybody. Remember this exit interview? He blamed everyone but himself. It was just pathological narcissism. And then the Lakers, they signed Patrick Beverley, which is, just watch this. It doesn't seem like a great move. Does it really seem like an awesome move, especially since Beverley, he said this.
Playing with LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
They'll be playing with me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I made the playoffs last year. They didn't. That's the difference.
Have you guys started talking yet?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but I'm glad that we get a chance to play with each other. Then anything else, I'm excited to see it go on. I'm excited to to get the battling going.
How Patrick Beverley will integrate into the second lineup will be absolutely huge. And similar to Chris Paul, the fans want to see what LeBron James and Anthony Davis still have in the tank. It's weird that we're saying this about Anthony Davis at this point in his career. Is he 30? I think he's 30 now. But it's just people want to see what they can do. And since they are both expected to play their opening night, we'll see. And they have a new coach in Darvin Ham, my mistake. And he's going to be dealing with a lot of conflicting personalities. My prediction will be that the Suns topple the Lakers. The defensive pressure was too great. The Lakers still never fixed their three-point shooting that crippled them all year. And without either team having one first-round draft pick to really mix this preseason game up, neither team has a first-round draft pick. I just think this will be the same old Suns beating the same old Lakers, like they have 6 of the last 7 times since 2021. Because just remember, the Phoenix Suns are the better team. They're young. They would have got better. The Lakers did not have a good season. They didn't really bring much in. Patrick Beverley is not going to really help. I don't too much. I think the risk factor is just ridiculous with him. And I think both teams want to set a tone. Both teams will not be taking this game lightly, which makes it an awesome game. But the Phoenix Suns will topple the Los Angeles Lakers. Thank you for watching. This has been The Assignment.